Okay, Virgo, I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we're doing a reading for you for, sorry, I got excited for a second. We're doing a reading for you for August the 1st to August the 20th, 2023. Virgo, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Also, Virgo, remember that I am offering personal readings at this time, and you can find the information for that also in the description box below. You can also donate if you'd like to further support the channel, and also remember that I did recently launch my website, which is mytypeoftherapy.com. There I offer counseling services as well as tarot card reading services. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's see, what does Virgo universe, as I cooperate with you, what does Virgo need to know for this reading? I'm gonna put this down here, I got it too high. Okay. So Virgo, what is happening for you for August the 1st to the 20th? Okay, the Lovers. Okay, what's coming through here is interesting. What I'm sensing, Virgo, is it's like I'm sensing like almost like a cold wall in a certain way. It's like you're not giving time or option towards the prospect of relational aspects at this time. I'm not sensing, I'm sensing, I'm seeing and sensing it's like an emptiness, almost as it were, whereby it's not like a type of emptiness whereby it's like a longing or anything. It's just that you're not entirely focused or entirely open per se to relational aspects at this time. There's something else or another agenda that you believe requires more of your attention, and I'm feeling like you would be open and willing to revisit the possibility of love a little bit down the line, and like you're almost holding yourself back from pursuing this understanding of love in whatever capacity that is. It could be with relations, it could be fortifying camaraderie with friends or something like that. It could be hanging out with relatives, or it's whatever capacity love blooms in your life or has entreated itself upon you. You're just not you're not partaking at this time. For the clarification, yeah, it's the Strength card, and it's taking you. Yeah, that's why I said it's not necessarily like you're like holding yourself back because you believe the current circumstances that you need to focus on requires more of your attention at this time, and it is. It does take energy from you to shut that part of yourself down. Literally, I'm feeling nothingness. like you've honed that craft of separating desire in certain respects because your long-term goals at the moment requires your attention. Okay, and it's taking a lot of your strength to do that. Further clarification. Yeah, see, the Sun. Okay, so these are huge major arcanas. I'm sensing a very much of a long-term goal right here for you, Virgo, and it's like you believe this to be the best course of action. Again, I'm sensing it's not that you're saying necessarily no to a love possibility or relations or whatever have you. You're just saying not at the moment. You're going to have to put it in a certain schedule for that to even work, because your long-term goals, yeah, it may also involve relations, it may also involve that understanding, but the crux, the main like dynamics of it is it's very it requires your focus, like your long-term agenda and goals. If you're hearing a hooning or a walking on tiles, that's my dog. He wants to go outside or something. Well, not outside. He wants to go out of the door to my brother, and hold on for a second. Okay, Virgo, quickly let him outside the door so he can go to my brother, so we won't have to hear all that hooning. But yeah, it's like, you know how how sometimes some people, like, actually I have a friend who she was in school, right? And she literally will not hang out with anyone. She'll always say, "Hey, I can't hang out this weekend or this and that because I'm really studying. I'm trying to get this degree, whatever she was working on, right?" And her midterm came around, and like suddenly she's happy-go-lucky, and she's able to go out and mingle and stuff like that. It did not, affect the love interest in certain ways because everybody understood, and we also rooted for her in that regard. We understand, sometimes life requires certain focuses here and there, and you have to schedule certain things in. So what I'm also seeing is that this love interest or the relational aspects, it does show a lot of promise, and I think there's even more so of a respect, and I think love grows even stronger, or the potential of it, because you have, with the strength card, you have denied yourself certain freedom, certain luxuries, because you're focused, and you let that be known, and inadvertently you're gaining a lot of respect, a lot of admiration, and you're also giving a lot of drive to other people to do the same, and they understand the time frame that you're working with, and if the potential of love is truly there, then they'll be willing to wait. You just have to flow it in. I sense that you would also do the same for them, and it is because of that absence, but that it's like the heart grows fonder, So it's like when it really hits off, when you do have time to spare in that regard, where you can cultivate, it's literally brighter than the sun. It is raging. So much fanfare, so much applause, just a lot of fun, going out, all the kind of good stuff, and whatever understanding that is. These are major arcanas that you have here, and it seems like you're balancing the energies in the universe. It's like you're tapping into the flow of your intuition, where your focus is required at any given time at this time. You are very focused on your main agenda, and you will not be, distracted within reason. So what you're doing, the sun is coming out and saying, yeah, that is a good mindset, it's a good flow, and it's going to elevate everything else coming forth, especially because you're showing the universe that you are quite serious, and the universe is definitely going to compliment you with that energy, with that resolve, with that success and abundance as well. So let's continue on to see what else is happening for you. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Cups. So yeah, it's definitely, again, a love capacity that is growing. I'm sensing if it is a love interest for you, there are these little treats here and there that person or people, depending on your situation, is supporting you in their own reasonable ways, as to not necessarily distract you, but doubly so not let you forget them. Okay? And it is a highlight, it's a bright caveat to your day. It really does help you through. So even if you're not able to fully indulge, it's like those micro hellos here and there. You know what I mean? They might have brought you some coffee. Hey, you're working hard. I hope everything's going well. Or like if it's a group of friends or whatever, they may send you a wonderful text. Say, hey, I hope you're doing well in the thing. Looking forward to hanging out with you 2 weeks down the road. Or whatever. Like they're thinking about you. It's things like that. But there's a lot of love that is overflowing for you, as well as love for yourself. You are empowering yourself as time goes by, with this love affair for your journey. You know you're making the right call, and you're being respected and loved and supported in the call you decide to make. Everything is flowing with a level of understanding, level of patience, a level of gratitude. Further clarification for the Ace of Cups. Yeah, look at that, the Ace of Swords. That's literally what's coming through, Virgo. Look at this. So whilst the Ace of Cups, yes, it's overflowing with passion and that love affair and that support, at the same time, you are also laser focused on your goals, on your agenda. The Ace of Swords, that's like study energy. That's like strategy energy. That's like debate energy. That's like cutting through the guff and being extremely efficient and successful energy. That's moving forward with vigor and zeal and victory energy. Your focus is going to be rewarded. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Pentacles. So look at this. So some of you, you're focusing on certain strategies of saving, certain strategies of investment, certain strategies of investment even into yourself, whereby nothing could be taken away from you, that you're standing on a solid ground. That is what you're working on, a security for yourself, that if things in life shift, they're not going to affect you like that. You are focused on your pentacles. You are focused on your health. You are focused on your prosperity. You realize that you have to have a stable foundation for yourself before you can entertain the footsteps of others. Okay, so whatever you're working on, that's what you're working on. That has your focus. Like some of you are saying, as much as you may want to even try to do a little relationship here and there, perhaps the most you can do is a drink or two, but you can't fully commit. You can't fully dive in because you yourself you have to support yourself. You have to make sure that you are correct. You understand? Before you dare to touch into the deep end. That is your focus. And it's a good way to be. That's what's coming through here. You're not going to lose any love in this. You're not going to lose any momentum of your stride in this. Okay? Keep doing what you're doing. It is cultivating a beautiful dynamic for you, a beautiful pathway for you. Let's continue on. Yeah, look at that. So the Three of Pentacles, you are working very diligently. And because of this focus, you're going to get epiphanies and creative explosions is what's coming through. There may be about 3 prominent people on your team as well. Some of you are working in a team, and everybody seems to be as vigilant as you are. And you are one of the main factors that keeps this vigilance, that keeps the focus in order. You are crafting something that will not be taken from you. Okay? It is something unique. So whether it's your own business, whether it's working in a project in a company or something like that, whether it's all of the above in that regard, or something so totally different, maybe even an offshoot or an off branch of what your main day-to-day would be, and you're working on a couple side things or one side thing, and you just want to create a stronger source of income or something like that, or even working on your reputation in certain respects, or studying for some of you, whatever the case may be. It is something that only you can do. It's very unique, and it will not be taken from you. It will not be taken from you. I just saw a book, so someone is really, really, really focused on their story at this time. No distractions. Further clarification. Yep. Look at this, the Three of Swords. Yep, you're denying your heart. It's like, what is interesting here? Virgo. 3 of Pentacles, right? 3 of Swords. It's like, look at this guy. I am focused on my money. Right now. It's like, I don't have no time for this. You may have had a coffee or two, but I can't do anymore. That was just like, you just meet me in the line at Starbucks or something like that. We could talk on the way, to work, but that's it. As soon as I enter through these doors, I'm focused. And and the thing about was coming through with the 3 of Swords. I'm not sensing anything bad. I'm sensing, some people or a person or whatever it's like they can get frustrated. It's like, I really want to hang out. You know what I mean? You're working again. You know what I mean? But they understand. It's just kind of bothers them sometimes, but they understand. Okay, You are focused on your security right now. You it's that important for you. Further clarification. Yeah. What did I say? Oh my gosh, Virgo. You don't want to be shaken if something were to happen, and it looks like with the tower something is going to happen. Either it's and it's outside of your control. It's almost like you're sensing something may happen. Perhaps there's a promotional change. Perhaps in your job, or they're searching to downsize in certain respects, or seeing if everybody is reasonable in their positions. It could be because some of you may be in a freelance thing and a certain contract is ending and you have to move on to a new contract, and you just need to make sure everything's fortified and ready. Some of you, it's like, okay, you're ready to leave a job or something like that and to go to a new job, a new career path, and you want to make sure everything is secure. There is just, it could be a lot of things, but the point is, I sense subconsciously, even intuitively, you sense some change is happening. It is a big change, and you're going to be ready for it. And I don't sense it to be a bad thing. Even though I said downsize, it doesn't. When I say downsize in this case, it's not like it's a bad thing. It's like I sense if it's downsizing or a company putting people in different areas or letting certain people go, it's like you felt this or you got forewarning on this, and that's why you're so focused on making sure that your next steps, you will be caught, or you will be able to carry yourself, or all of the above. It's like this is not entirely surprising, but it's going to happen sooner or later. There's a shift in resources. There's a shift in focus in the world, and you're feeling it. And you will not be caught off guard. You want to be able to stand on your feet, as well as those partnerships that you may also have. Okay? That's why you're very focused. You could sense this happening. You could sense a change. Okay? Now, what I'm sensing is that this tower may not necessarily happen in the 20 days of this reading, but there's subtle changes that are happening that will get to a precipice point where there is a drastic change. But you are ahead of the game, Virgo. You're ahead of the game. Keep that focus. Love and hanging out and all that kind of stuff, it'll be there. Okay? For the majority of the sense, it'll be there. It is there. Okay? It's not like you're going to be, hitting the pavement, as it were, like all your life in that regard. No, this is like cultivating a current foundation that you just need to make sure is under control before you breathe in certain areas. Let's continue on, Virgo. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Cups. You want to know that you know. Okay? You want to feel the essence of the universe coming and say, hey, is it time yet? This Ace of Cups, remember this Ace of Cups over here? It's going to be given to you. You'll get the green light when the universe will let you know, hey, it's okay. You don't need to focus too much on certain things anymore now. It's peaceful. It's calm. We're bringing you this opportunity. It's time. Okay? So the universe itself, and that could even be part of the tower move. It could be a lot of things involved in that. The universe itself will let you know, hey, great job. You have a stability right now. Everything's flowing, Now you can just take a breath and enjoy this relational aspects of peace and tranquility and fun in those regards and stuff like that. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. What did I just say? The Knight of Pentacles. It's like, it's fine. It's done. It's ready. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles is the foundation. It's a foundational card. It's investments done wisely. It is a slow and powerful progression that always goes upward. It is a secure foundation. You're always getting pentacles. Your reputation is secure. Okay? This is constant growth with the Knight of Pentacles. This is a lot of wisdom in how to manage your life as well. Okay? That it grows. And that's why you have that. It's okay. We're done. You got it. You got it. See? With doing the whole last hurrah, almost like getting that product underway, you felt it coming, and it's like the tower decision dynamic happened, and it's like, Okay, the universe said, you finally did it. You got it. Everything's secure now. You see? Everything's secure now, and you can move forward with the other aspects of what makes life living. And you needed that because the Nine of Swords is like, there are some anxieties wondering if you did enough. Did I do enough? Did I do enough? Did I do enough? That's going to be hitting your mind. But the universe is going to let you know. That's what I'm sensing. The universe is going to let you know. Yes, you did. You did enough. Now you can relax. The universe is going to further. This is the Four of Cups. You'll have that internal understanding. And then the Knight of Pentacles will give you that external, that practical understanding, that practical assurance of understanding. Okay? To see it, to touch it, to taste it, to feel it. Yes, everything is moving smoothly. Okay? And remember, you got the sun. When the sun enters a reading, it's going to elevate everything. Everything is like uplifted. Okay? Positive flows. What has been, what may have turned a certain way, negative, it's going to be turned towards a positive. Okay? You have favor on your side. There is no need to second guess yourself. Okay? You're going to be fine. You have this is supported by these two cards that have that strength, that have that foundation, that have that security, that have that sustenance. Okay? So when you get to this place of wondering if you're doing enough, if you did enough, yes, you did enough. Virgo, you did enough. Look at that. The Star card. Miracles and blessings will be coming your way. You will have a sense vacation right here. There are some of you who you came to a place you wouldn't believe it. It's like, oh my God, I have all this freedom now. Okay? There's going to be adjustments in your life you're going to be able to do. You never thought you'd be able to do, but you were working hard towards it. But yes, you will be able to do it. There's next steps happening in your life with the Star card. There's a fulfillment that's coming. And I sense for some of you, it's going to be a surprise for the clarification. Yep. Six of Cups, peace and harmony, going to be jubilant. This is definitely vacation energy. This is you, the Six of Cups, being carefree, childlike again. I sense for some of you, someone for some of you is going to buy, they've planned a trip. Okay, after you finished your focusing, they planned a trip with you. Okay, some of you may not even know this. I don't know if I'm spoiling the surprise. But it's like, yeah, you can go. You can go. This is going to rejuvenate you. This is going to empower you with more astounding light energy is what's coming through. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, look at that. So when you're ready to go, you'll have more clarity on which step you're going to take next. Two of Wands. Okay? Either step is going to be fine. Okay? You have the freedom to make that choice now. Instead of being focused on that one thing that you really need to be focused on, then your horizons will branch out. You'll have options. And you won't need to make it under certain pressures. Okay? Enjoy that vacation, whoever that particular one is for. Let's continue on. Yeah, look at that. The Queen of Cups. See, now you're really focusing on that love now. Now you're open to bring it in. And it's like, you're in disbelief that certain people, groupings, or certain someone waited for so long, were very patient with you. It's really touching into your heart. You're holding the Ace of Cups right there in your hand. Through the storm clouds and everything, you could not believe this person was very persistent, very patient. They understood you. And it's like, yeah, let's go forward. Let's try this. Let's do this. There's a next level of your fulfillment. Whilst you were working on certain levels of practical fulfillment, now there's certain levels of your heart fulfillment that's going to be developing. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Five of Swords. You went through the battles, okay? And the battle is won. This is victory. You're going to be winning the war. Now it's time to lay down the swords and rest a bit. Enjoy the revelry of your success. Enjoy the love. Enjoy the experiences. You're going to have that freedom to enjoy that. Look at that. The Two of Swords. So what's coming through here is that, yeah, it's hard for you to not think about the next agenda of work, as it were. Okay? Use your intuition to guide you with how long you should take a break for. Okay? What should you put in place so that this break, this indulgence, does not hinder anything? Okay? Use your intuition. Your intuition will guide you at that point. So when you have that more freedom, and you will have that more freedom to then cultivate that next side of what life is all about, love affairs, as it were, use your intuition to help manage the balance of it, is what's coming through. Do not, I can't tell you what to do, but don't deny that part of yourself. You have the capability of managing your time wisely. It's not all work, okay? After you come off that little break, that vacation for some of you and all that kind of good stuff, then, balance fun, work and play. You can do that now, okay? It doesn't have to all be work right here. Sometimes in life it is. Sometimes in life it's all work, but you're going into a more balanced place over here. Let's see what the ladder cards are saying, Virgo. Yeah, you'll get to rest. The Four of Swords. And when your rest comes, I'm sensing, take your rest. Okay? You can't be all about swords all the time. Okay? So when you're balancing of relation and work, balance time for yourself as well as what's coming through with the Four of Swords. Okay? Whilst you may have opened up the understanding for relational aspects, you must also now open up aspects for yourself. It's called self-care, self-love. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The King of Cups. Need I say more? You must exercise self-care, self-love, personal time, because it settles the waters. It makes you appreciate life more. It makes you see things in a much more harmonious sense. And that energy will expand and impact all of your surroundings. Okay? I sense this is definitely where the sun part will also shine even further. The sun continues to build throughout your entire reading, Virgo. Okay? Self-care. Don't forget that. Yeah, look at that. The Nine of Wands. I mean, you went through the ringer, and you're still doing it. There's still a completion to be done in your work life, but you've set the groundwork, you've set the foundations, you're moving comfortably, and you're going on to the next task of things. This is just a phase of a grandiose design, okay? But you need your rest in order that you can continue the work, okay? Don't forget, self-love as well. Self-care. Let's see what the angel message has to say for all of this. Justice. Things are coming into this part here definitely about balance. Okay, angels are working behind the scenes most definitely, and things are moving very much in your favor. Some of you are working very hard where you may not necessarily have to work that hard, but is what's coming through, but it's not going to be wasted. Very good karma is coming your way. And I sense for some of you, you have some guardian angels that are definitely helping you with strength here and there. Because I sense for a lot of you, you're kind of overexerting yourself. Again, life happens. Sometimes we have to. I mean, I'm being real with you. Practically speaking, sometimes we have to exert ourselves, But you are also being filled in other areas to assist. It is a crunch dynamic here, but you're going to get through it. What are the clarifications for the angel bonus message? Yeah, look at that. The Chariot. You know that these are major arcanas again. You know your destination. You know what you want. You know what you need. Okay? This is the fastest moving card in the deck. This is success energy, just going forward to your success, your bliss, your abundance. Okay? That's the crunch time right here, because you know it's coming. Okay? And you're moving swiftly towards a much more happier life, a more uplifted, a much more secure life. Okay? You got this. You totally got this, Virgo. Virgo, I really do hope this advice and all the kind of good stuff helps you and aids you in this understanding. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and everything that was said in the intro. Remember to check out the website as well, which is mytypeoftherapy.com. I wish you all the best. Bye.